Ninjas, Gajo here, and I got an epic review for you guys today, and I'm pretty sure you're all going to want to watch. We have Voyager class, Generations, Fall of Cybertron, Soundwave. Very awesome, look at that. Woo! It's basically a bigger version of the War for Cybertron Soundwave, and it's very nice. It has a little bit more detail, obviously molded in detail because of the transformation is slightly different, but mostly the same. And it has these clear wheels instead of the gray ones, and yeah, it's still its armored mode and such like that. There is a big difference though, however, with this figure, and it doesn't come with two guns. It comes with just its one shoulder cannon, which is good because you still get this. It can hold it, or you can put it on its shoulder. It's kind of cool that they put a metal peg in there too. I don't know if you can see that, but hey, it's cool. So basically in this mode it has the ability to deploy its discs. So you just kind of flip that down, and as you can see there's a disc up in there. And basically all of the process is that you push this forward, and you whoa. It shot the disc all the way off my review station and over here. What it's supposed to do is deploy the disc, and then you get your little laser beak to pop out. And laser beak is just basically, if you didn't see it inside, it's just one of these Cybertronian data discs. There's a little Vdecepticon symbol and a bunch of really cool stuff. And then when it comes on the ground, it automorphs, which is pretty cool. Some of the other ones, I'll get into later, don't automorph completely. You got to do like little mild transformations and stuff. But you know, it's pretty cool. So basically, you know, you can eject the disc, and you just got to put that back up in there. It doesn't really peg in there. It kind of does. It just kind of sets in there, but I mean it's all right because it's not loose and floppy and falls down. It doesn't make it look bad, stuff like that. So basically, let's get this guy transformed now. I'm gonna back up just a hair, and I'll show you what you need to do. You bring that forward, obviously, and then you kind of disconnect this from here, and that'll kind of straighten his legs out. You fold his feet out, and then you rotate these. I forget which way, this way, like that. Just like so, or is it? Yeah, it's one way or the other. So yeah, like that. Okay, then we go to here and disconnect this, and this will flip forward, and that'll be his lower part of his body. And then you come to his arms. It's the same thing as the other mold, except you got ratchets now, and you can move this back now and up, and this is like on a pivot, so you can pivot this downward and then flip this up, so it'll eventually make his backpack here. And you can fold these open, and you take his arm and you pop it out, because there's like a peg right here that goes into a hole in his shoulder. So that, you flip that up, you fold that in, and it makes his arm. And he also has his little hand in here as well. And you can pop that out. So that's pretty cool. And then also what you do is you take the wheel and you fold it back. And there you go, and do the same thing to the other side. Pop it out. Move the shoulder up, flip this back. Pull the shoulder back. Grab his hand, if I can, and just pull it out. There you go. Set him down. Adjust the camera a little bit here. There you go. Fall of Cybertron Soundwave. Oh wait, you gotta make sure you put the crowning glory on it. Give him his shoulder cannon, of course. And then, what the heck, we'll put Laserbeak up there. There you go. There's your Soundwave for your Fall of Cybertron for the Voyager class. And he is a very nice figure. He feels a little bit, like that kind of how people describe that cheap feel. And it's kind of like that, but it's not, because trust me, I've banged this guy around quite a bit, and he takes a beating, especially this whole deal in his chest. Now I'm going to show you this, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. And inside his chest, he has this cavity, and the cavity has this little plunger that you can like press all the way back, and like see, it's like so far back that you can't even see it in there. I don't know if I can get a light in there. There you go. It's like really, it's far back in there. So what you do is you take these data discs, and this one's a little tight fitting, but it goes in his chest pretty well, and you just kind of shove it all the way back there. Now the cool part about this is that he does have room and storage for 2 data discs at once. So like let's grab one of my other ones that I have, and I have Ratbat. I'll do a review on him and Frenzy later, but anyway, you can shove another one up in there, and it looks like you can almost do 3, but you can't. I've tried. And you just close that up, and there you go. Now the bad part about that is okay, so now they're completely depressed forward. You get this huge backpack thing sticking out. Now I mean, I can understand if you're playing with it and stuff like that, it would be, understandable, but like, normally if you have the cassette deployed and in his chest, at least 1, it doesn't look so bad, but 2, it kind of makes it a little bulky. And then, like I said, you can have both of them in there, and you basically just push it, and it'll eject them. So you just kind of give it a little, I'll try to be more ginger with it this time. So you push it, and it'll attempt to deploy the cassettes. There's one. And then that's Ratbat pops out, and then get the other one there. This one will come out a little easier. And then this one will come out, boop, like that. So it kind of works, kind of doesn't work. You don't really want to do it with 2 discs as much as you want to do it with just 1, because it makes it work a lot easier. And then also see there's the backpack again. It kind of lost 1.5 inches or so in its size. So there you go. And then obviously he'll pop out like so. Like I said, there's a little button. Whoop. There's a little button on the bottom of these guys. That's what activates the whole auto-morphing sequence. So it's like together, you see there's just 2 clips that hold that together, and then you just push it and it all pops out. It's pretty cool. Ratbat looks really nice too. So like I said, here's Soundwave. He looks really nice. Definitely I would want to say definitely a upgrade from the War for Cybertron. Even though the War for Cybertron has its own merits, this one is also very nice. A lot of people complain about this whole big, giant, chesty cavity, but in all reality, they did a really good job of cleaning that up, considering that, you have these data discs and all this stuff. Also, I did end up picking up the Sound Blaster 2, so I'll get a review of that guy. It's pretty much going to be the same as this, except it'll be with Sound Blaster instead of Soundwave. Close-ups at the end, obviously, guys. And I will make sure that I get some more reviews out to you guys. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, peace out, Gajo style.